Oops. How's it going, viewers? It's me, Domo, on the Domo channel, here today with a new first impression video of anime. Yeah! And in today's video, we're going to talk about Fate Stay Night. It should be Unlimited Blade Works, but I don't know why Crunchyroll didn't name it that. But episode 13 or episode 1, season 2, name your whatever you prefer. Basically, this is episode 1 of season 2 of Fate Stay Night, or episode 13 if you so prefer, considering that's what it says right here. So, yeah, Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. Now, this series I know I did not review at all during my time with the first season, like episodes 1 through 12. But for those of you who don't know, that I am a huge Fate fan, and I've watched the first season. I watched the old 2006 Fate Stay Night. I watched the Fate Linear Prisonilia. I watched Fate Zero. I've not played the games because I don't have the games, unfortunately. But, that's for that. I enjoyed this series. The Fate Stay Night, the Fate series is really one of my most favorite series. And to see that season 2 has been released, is so exciting. And I was ready to get back into this series, or the Limited Blade Works season, for quite some time. So, spoilers, because I'll be talking about the first season and this season currently, because, they all link together. So, let's review. Last time we saw on Fate Stay Night episode 12, we saw like Caster rule break, and then now so much stuff has gone wrong, and I didn't know how the hell things were gonna go on with this because I've never read or played the Unlimited Blade Works route or game. So this is new to me. I've only known this from the Fate Stay Night 2006 version, but so far I'm really enjoying the series. This is really different from the 2006 version, and I like it. So yeah, Caster has become a master and now controls Saber, but it seems that Saber isn't under Caster's full control. And now my only rising question is, how the hell are they going to beat Caster when she has Saber and she's still a servant in a way? So it's a really difficult question. So in this anime episode, or this episode, yeah, where you see that Rin and Archer are planning to attack Caster and his master, I forgot the name, in the church. And we don't know what happened to the church dude after all, because he could have possibly died. I don't think that's the case, if my intuition is correct. But yeah, we see Rin and Archer plan an attack on Caster inside the church. And we also see Shiro, going after them and trying to save Saber and help fight. So this anime, oh my goodness, I love this anime so much. So yeah, there was some fighting going on with the Caster and them. Supposedly, Archer would take on the Master, and then Rin would take care of Caster, which I seriously didn't know how the hell she would do that. Because, Rin's just a mage, and Caster's a servant, she's a freaking heroic spirit. So I was like, okay, that's their plan of attack. And I was like, I don't think this is gonna work. And I was like, I saw Shiro standing back. I was like, Shiro, you should help them beat them. So I was wondering how the fight was gonna work, because they were, going at it in the episode, words, hype, etc. So yeah, they were fighting it out. I was just wondering how the heck are they gonna beat Caster and them in time. I was like, okay. So then they don't defeat Caster and this master, but instead freaking Archer, for some damn reason, leaves Rin, ditches her aside, and then joins Caster as her servant, because she's a master now. And when I saw that happen, I was just like, wait a minute. So last season, they got into some fucked up situation, and now they're in a bad place. But now they're even in they're in a more worse situation, and can't do anything. So I'm just like, wait a minute, what's going on? So now Caster is still a servant to her master, and now Caster is a master, and her servants are Archer and Saber, and then Shiro and Rin have nothing, and I'm just like, how the heck could they do this in the anime? This just made it worse. But don't worry, most likely something good will happen in the next episode. Besides bad news, there were also some good things that happened in this episode, and I'm talking about the later parts. So, after betraying Rin and joining Caster's side, one of the conditions of joining joining Caster's servant, or being Caster's servant, was to let Rin and Shiro go. And I was just like, okay, fine, but like, why? And then like, they're not a threat anymore. If they interfere, then we'll kill them. And I'm just like, well, of course they'll be back. I mean, this anime, you can predict that they'll be back. So yeah, they left unharmed, and now Caster has two servants to her control. And while she is also a master, she's also a servant. And I don't know how the hell things will go on in this episode, this series. My bad, excuse me. So yeah, enough of bad news. Enough of bad news. I want to talk about the good news. The good news was at the end of this episode, where it was totally unexpected, but we see that finally, supposedly, Shiro confesses his feelings to Rin, and we have like a romantic-esque type of thing at the end of the episode, which really threw me off for a second. I was just like, "You're doing this now of all times?" And I'm just like, "Yeah, why not? I'll just confess to the girl I like after her servant was betrayed her. It's not bad." And I was just like, okay, I mean, I guess to cancel all the bad things that happened in the last two episodes, we get one good thing. And I'm okay with that. But, that was the end of the episode, and now I'm just so confused about how this anime is going and what the heck is going to happen now with the Holy Grail War. So, overall, I really enjoy what's going on now in the Unlimited Blade Works anime episode. This first episode was pretty awesome and just threw off everything I thought was going to happen, since now Archer is ass and betrayed Rin. But, we'll leave that in the next episode, which is next week. We have to do this again. We have to do the 1 week waiting game. So anyways, I really enjoyed this episode, and I'm really going to be watching this series because it's just one of my favorite series. The Fate series is, it's awesome. I love the Fate series. I love all the Fate series. So yeah, I will be watching episode 2 and reviewing it when it comes out. So thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, then give a like, comment, and subscribe for more, because I will be doing a lot more anime reaction review impression things on Fate Stay Night and the other series in this season. So stay tuned for that. This is Domo signing out, and I'll see you guys later. So thank you, and yeah, bye guys.